One of the things that poses a lot of challenges for most international students that want to move abroad to study is tuition fees. Therefore, most international students go in search for universities abroad where you can study with low tuition fees, some of them at no tuition fee at all, that's zero tuition fee, and then some universities with scholarships. And that is why I like to upload videos for universities abroad where you can actually go and study on scholarships, some on low tuition fee, very low tuition fees, and some with no tuition fee at all. That I mean zero tuition fee, where you don't even have to pay tuition fees at all as an international student. In this video, I'll be sharing one of these universities where you don't have to pay tuition fees at all. I'll also share how to apply to this university, all right, my usual demo in almost all my videos. To know more about this university in Europe, please watch to the very end. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Emanuela, and for returning viewers, I say a big welcome back to you. Thank you very much for liking my videos. Thank you very much for sharing. Thank you very much for sticking to this channel. I appreciate it. So, one of these countries I'm going to talk about today is Czech Republic. Czech Republic is one of the countries in Europe. It has a lot of universities, but I'm only going to talk about one university in Czech Republic today in this video. So in Czech Republic, there is one of those universities that you can study at zero tuition. All right, so you don't have to pay tuition fee at all. So if you want to study in English language, they have courses for you. So the only money you have to pay here is about 22 euros. When you convert it to 22 euros. Also to note is that they have a lot of courses at all levels. They have courses at bachelor's level, master's level, and at PhD level as well. So if you have tried other countries, if you've tried US, Canada, Australia, and then you're not fortunate to get any of them, why don't you give it a try to Czech Republic, all right? You never can tell. So for my viewers that have HND, all right, HND, that's Higher National Diploma from my country, Nigeria, this is another chance for you to kickstart your journey to move abroad via the study route. Now, if you have HND, you can also apply like I said earlier. All you need to do is just to send your certificate, that's your HND certificate, to the school. I'll put the link in the description box of this video. You send it to the school, then they get to evaluate it and give you a feedback. So the feedback might be you can continue with the process for your master's program in this university, or you can do some top-up courses. So while you upload your HND certificate, all right, you just fill up or tell them the course that you are going in for. Then you attach your international passport and other documents that they require of you to submit. All right. So the university is called University of South Bohemia, USB. It is in Czech Republic and is a public university. So guys, now let's go into the demo on how to apply. Okay, people. This is the official website for the USB university I talked about, University of South Bohemia in Czech Republic. All right, so let's go through the programs. These are all the programs that you have there. We have the doctoral, the masters, the bachelors. All right, so these are some of the programs that you can find there. So to navigate a bit, you can just come here and scroll through. If it's bachelor's you want, you check. If it's master's you want, if you check. If it's doctoral you want, you can check for your course here. Now let's look at some of the master's courses that you can find, and they are taught in English language. You have agricultural specialization, artificial intelligence, biological chemistry, and then the likes. So many other courses that you can find there. Now let's look at one master's course. Now this is Masters in Ecology. All right, guys, Masters in Ecology. And this is what the course is about. Like I said, the fee here to be taught in English language, that's it. It's a fee for study in a foreign language. So the foreign language they're talking about is English, because they speak Czech language in Czech Republic and also English language. So to them, English language is a foreign language. So if you're to study in the English language or in English language, you have to pay 500
Czech krona, and then which is approximately 20 euros per year, not per semester, per year. And it says again, the study at public Czech universities is for free. Like I said, you don't have to pay tuition fee. So your master's is 2 years normally, and then it's divided into 4 semesters. All right, so this is what one of the programs here. This is Masters in Ecology for people that want to go for masters. All right, so let's look at some of the admission terms and conditions. So it says here, for applications, what you need to do is to submit an online application. There will be a form for you to do that. All right, remember, e-application is where you submit your application online. So for you to do your application, the first 2-3 things you need to do is, the first one is to fill in the online application with all your personal data. The second is for you to write the motivation letter. Now, in the motivation letter, most people usually miss it. You introduce yourself in your motivation letter and then write about your previous experience in the course of study you're going for. And then you describe the course that you even want to go for. Let them know that you have an idea of what you want to study. All right. So it also says that the length of your letter should not exceed 1 A4 page. The form is not specified here, but you check what 1 A4 page is all about. And then before you can pay your 500 Czech krona for a fee that is called application fee or administrative fee. All right, so it says again, the university does not require any other document at the time of application, but your bachelor's certificate is required later for admission, guys. So if your bachelor's degree certificate is not yet ready, all right, so you can just start up this application for your master's program. All right, so you do the necessary things, submit, and then this is the bank where you have to do your forwarding of your payments or make your payments there. All details are here. We can't read it because of time. All right, like I said, the application is already open here in February 2023. The deadline is 18th May 2023. All right, and all other details I need, and they're going to be resuming around October 2023. All right, so for HND students that I said, you know, most people have been asking me, what about if I have HND? This is one of your opportunities again for you to travel abroad via the study route. All right, so for HND students, what do you have to submit? Look up here. It's a certification of bachelor's degree. All right. You are to submit a certified hard copy of a bachelor's diploma. However, it says that there are types of diploma, certificate, and legal requirements differ widely between countries. All right, so they can recognize that apart from bachelor's degree, there are some other documents or certificate that can be measurable to bachelor's degree. All right, but for them, they said you can send these documents to this email address. So if you have HND and you're watching this video, please look up and then this is the email you have to send your documents in advance, just a scan of this document. So they will scan it, check it for you if it's commensurate with what level of document they are looking for someone to start up a master's degree program in their country or in their university. And so afterwards, they will inform you about the necessary other things that you need to submit. Okay, it says there are various levels of document authentication and translation to Czech or English may be required in some cases, not in all cases. So if your own HND has very good grades, I can assure you that they will accept you at this university in Czech Republic. That's University of South Bohemia. All right, and so other visa information, you can find them there as well. So do well to make your own further research as well. For doctoral, we also have faculty. This is one of the courses, biochemistry, faculty of science, type of studies, doctoral, or what people call PhD. About the length of study is 4 years. So for doctoral, I usually say that you need to send an email to the contact person in that faculty where you want to study. This is one of the emails as such. Send the email, all right, to this professor before you start your doctoral application. So if they require you to submit other things, they will let you know. And all the details for your doctoral course is there as well. All right, people, so that's where I'm going to stop this video. So do well to check all the necessary information that I need. Remember, if you have HND, you can apply. If you have BSc, you can apply. And then if you're going for bachelor's, it is your SSC, it is your high school certificate that you need to submit. Submit your motivation letter, and then make your application. You still have a whole lot of time, but I usually say the earlier you submit your application, the better for you, because remember, you still have much time to process your visa to the country that you want to go to. And so you have to start early, put in your application. Somebody will ask, why do we not need to submit or submit in different countries? I would usually say submit to as many schools as possible. All right, if you submit to like 5 different schools, 1, 2, 3 should be able to call you for admission.
So for you with BSc certificates or your high school certificates, you can just submit your documents once you get your admission. However, if they require you to submit before you put in your while you're doing your application, then you can go on. But from what I got from the site, you have to submit your certificate after you've been granted admission. So it is after you get your admission, then you get to submit your bachelor's certificate, which is going to be used for your enrollment process. So everyone, you can see that it's not a lot to actually go and study abroad any longer. So this is one of the universities where you have to actually subscribe to, like, try to apply. You see all the courses there that we saw on the site. Try to apply. You never can tell. This is going to be like your stepping stone. So even if Czech Republic is not what you actually, one of the countries you actually dreamt of going, you can take it as your stepping stone. I usually tell people, start from somewhere and then move to the topmost place that you want to be. Okay, so you can start with Czech Republic and then move to your Canada or move to your UK as you have always dreamt of. All right, so please click on the like button if this video has given you a lot of information, a lot of content. That's the only way you help YouTube to recommend my videos to other people that are searching for this information. Share to as many people as possible. I know that a lot of people don't have money to migrate abroad, but this is the only way you can help them out, all right, with this information. Subscribe if you're new here. I really appreciate your support, and then click on the post notification so you get updated when I upload new videos as to how to migrate abroad. So I wish you the very best of luck in your migration journey.